guys, welcome to our demo on our hackathon project for Empower Hacks 3.0 called SomaAI. Our prompt for this hackathon was to develop a product or pitch an idea that helps underprivileged communities and people in underprivileged communities. And that is exactly what our team tackled. The team consisted of three people. Tejas, which is myself, Daniel, and Swanish. Together, we developed a web app where you can talk to your private health companion, SomaAI. SomaAI provides confidential, non judgmental, and accurate sexual health education for youth. You can ask it anything and at any time. Just a bit of backstory of what SomaAI is and how we got this idea. Soma in Swahili means health. In that case, it was suitable for us to go with this name. Now, why one may ask, why Swahili as a language? There is a deeper connection to this. Recently, I conducted scientific research where my research paper got first place in all of Canada. In that research, I studied the relationship between adolescent fertility rates, so the rates that young girls and young females were getting pregnant, and the administration of treatment for a disease called HIV. And the treatment for HIV for pregnant women is called antiretroviral therapy. Now, just a quick description of what that does is that if a female is pregnant with a baby and has HIV, the baby is going to be born with HIV unless they go through the treatment of antiretroviral therapy. So I was looking at that. And during that research, I found some very interesting confounding variables, such as one variable being there is no such thing as sexual health information or just health knowledge or healthcare knowledge in the education system in sub-Saharan Africa. In that sector, we saw the highest amount of pediatric pregnancy rates. So now that could also be a reason of different factors, but we saw that young women and young guys, they're not educated about different sexual health stuff, whether it be contraceptives or whether it be just any questions about their own personal body. So that is the reason we decided to make something like SomaAI. Now, like I told you, SomaAI is your private health companion. Now, how does it work? First of all, you can ask it any question. You type your question or you can browse our lessons. No topic is off limits, and SomaAI is here for you. It's private and it's safe. And it's learn and grow. So you can get simple, accurate, and culturally respectful answers. Plus, there are some videos and myth-busting facts. So now, the challenge we face is the lack of access to accurate sexual health education. It has critical consequence for youth in sub-Saharan Africa. For example, 1 in 5 girls aged 15 to 19 become pregnant in sub-Saharan Africa. More than 4,000 new HIV infections occur weekly among young women aged 15 to 24. And 60% of Africa's population is under the age of 25, meaning if, let's say, even 10% of that number doesn't get the adequate knowledge about sexual health and just health in general, we are in big trouble and we're treading really dangerous waters. So now, why should one choose SomaAI? It's always up to date. It learns from the latest trusted resources such as WHO and UNAIDS, and it's regularly updated by health experts. In order to develop this, we contacted many doctors around our city in order to get clarification on many of the things that we're adding. One more reason is that it's multilingual. It can talk in English, French, Portuguese, Swahili, Spanish, Hindi, and many more to come. And it's inclusive for all backgrounds. Third of all, it's community driven. It's built with the help of youth, which is us, and health educators, the many doctors we contacted, to answer real questions, not just textbook ones. So once you load up onto this website, you're greeted with a very inviting UI. with the color green accenting the background and everything, showing health, as green is usually connected to health. Here, this is our team, Tejas, which is myself, Daniel, and Swadesh. So let's get started with the actual demo. Once you're at the landing page, you can either choose either two. You can try Soma AI chat, or you can browse lessons. But first, we can try Soma AI chat. Once you click that, you're greeted with this sign up page where you can sign up or sign in. I already have an account created, so I'm gonna sign in. Once you're signed in, as you can see, I have already asked it a few questions just for my personal knowledge and just for testing purposes in this case. Once you're here, you can ask Soma AI any questions. But first, let's start with hello, Soma AI. Please tell me more about yourself. So, the main reason we wanted to tackle this is because HIV does not have a cure. And in and for the young adolescent females being getting pregnant in sub-Saharan Africa, it is a really big issue that they don't get treated. And then when the baby is born, it only has a lifespan of a year to two because HIV transmits into or changes and develops into AIDS. So this is what we wanted to this is what we wanted to tackle. So here it answers, hello Somai, or hello, I'm Somai, a friendly and respectful sexual health educator designed specifically for teens. I'm here to provide you with accurate, reliable, and non-judgmental information about sexual health, relationship, and related topics. I understand that these subjects may be sensitive, so I strive to create a safe space and comfortable space for you to learn and ask questions. So here, as you can see, SomaAI takes a bit of time as we're using the API to answer. But one thing that we've trained this AI to do is be really respectful. One thing it will do is that it will filter out explicit questions. So if you were to ask it about anything that is going down the line of breaking laws, it will not accept those questions. And it will also not give you those type of answers that, don't obey the law. So this is how the AI works. You can ask Soma AI about questions about any healthcare related facts. Now, let's go to our Soma AI chat. Or sorry, let's go to a browse lessons. You may be wondering what that is. As a team, we decided to make a lesson. So one can go here and read some research papers and lessons that we have developed. All this information was taken from WHO, UNAIDS, and a lot of credible sources. And we dumbed it down. We put it in a way that users can see, and they'll be like, "Wow, okay, this is what this means," and they don't have to read so much information. At the bottom, we linked our educational YouTube video. As for teens, a lot of times, the visuals are really important, and these visuals will help them get a better grasp rather than understand reading. So this is what Soma AI is. From here, let's say if you were to read something about something, you can go to chatbot and ask it any question. You can go back to lessons and go read another lesson. This is how Soma AI works. So this is the end of our demo. Thank you so much, and I hope you really liked our initiative that we're taking to implement this. This will definitely help these underprivileged communities around the world, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, where healthcare needs to be changed. And this will start a movement where this knowledge and this information that is being held should not be held, and it should be given and it should be presented to the people. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.